Today on the Bar Business Podcast, master the bonus card promotion structure that costs you $20 but feels like $120 in value to your customers. Learn the complete quick launch protocol to design your promotion today, brief staff tomorrow, and execute through December 24th. And implement strategic placement, staff incentives, and multi-pack bundles to transform gift cards from passive display to an active revenue driver. Hello and welcome to the Bar Business Podcast, where we help bar owners increase profits, attract loyal guests, and simplify operations so you can avoid burnout and finally enjoy your life outside of your bar. I'm your host, Chris Schneider, the Bar Business Coach. Now, I know for a lot of you listening today, we're talking about maximizing gift card revenue, and it seems like that should have been done before Thanksgiving. And that's probably true. But if you don't have a gift card program in place right now, and you really want to maximize sales in the next 10 days or so, as we're getting towards Christmas, you still have time to implement something. And I'm going to give you a quick system that you can implement today, train your staff on tomorrow, and rake in sales over the course of the next week or two. And quite frankly, if we're starting a gift card program right now, I would say run it through the end of the month, run it through New Year's. So even go past Christmas. But the bottom line here is we only have 10 days until Christmas, and people are scrambling for last-minute gifts. And quite frankly, your gift card could be one of those last-minute gifts. Now, for most bars, we're putting a small display next to the register of gift cards. We're not really pushing these. And there's no signage, and there's no promotion, and the staff never mentions them. So what we want to do is put in place just a kind of a sprint of a program here to maximize your gift card sales between now and Christmas. Now, the average bar that runs active gift card promotions can generate anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000. And when you figure 15% of those never come back in, that's $750 to $1,200 in pure profit. Plus, when people do redeem the cards, when people spend a gift card, they tend to spend 30 to 40% more than the card value. So you're going to see a higher GCA, and you're going to see cash on top of that gift card. That's especially true because people bring in their friends, they order appetizers, they splurge a little bit more when they have a gift card than they otherwise would. So let's talk a little bit about the gift card math that makes running a 10-day promotion and trying to make an extra $5,000 in the next 10 days in revenue, or in gift card sales, I should say, because that's not entirely revenue when we talk about it from a purely accounting perspective. But let's run through how we can do this and make this irresistible to your customers. So breakage profit is pure money. Now, when I say breakage profit, what do I mean? I mean gift cards that never get redeemed. And the industry average is about 15% of those cards never get redeemed. So if we can sell $5,000 in gift cards, again, we're going to make about $750 to $900 in pure profit. Now, the other thing that we're going to get is an immediate cash flow advantage. As many of you are aware of, January is a slower month. And because January is a slower month, we want to make sure that we have as much cash as possible going into January. So selling some extra gift cards here in the next 10 days is really going to be able to do that for you. And not only are we getting this cash flow up front, but we're also now creating traffic in January and February as people come in to spend those gift cards. And as I mentioned, a $50 card is normally going to turn into a $65 to $70 check. So we're going to see a higher GCA off these. We're going to see additional spend off these. And yeah, are we going to be giving out some product without bringing in cash at that point in time? Absolutely, but we have the cash up front. So it all works in our favor. So if we get $5,000 in gift cards, that should give us $750 in breakage profit or profit from cards not being redeemed, plus $6,500 to $7,000 in total redemption value. And that's the $5,000 in gift cards plus what people are going to spend on top of their gift card. Plus, it gives us a chance for new customer acquisition during slow months. So the actual impact, if we can sell $5,000 in gift cards in the next 10 days, the actual impact of that on our business is somewhere around $7,500. So how do we do this? Well, we want to have a bonus card promotion structure. And the winning formula on that tends to be buy a $100 gift card, get $20 free. So the customer purchases a $100 gift card and you give them a $20 bonus card. Your actual cost is $20 in product. And whether that's food or beverage, is if you're running a 25% cost, that actual cost is $5. If you're running a 20% beverage cost, that actual cost is $4. So we're not giving away a lot, but the customer's going to receive $120 in value in it, and really we're giving away $4 or $5, $6 if you have a high food cost. Now, why does this beat a percentage discount? Well, saying you get a $20 bonus feels more valuable than 17% off. right? That's the reverse math of a 20% bonus. Plus, the bonus card is going to be a separate physical card, which is something extra your customers get. They feel like they're getting more. It also protects our profit margin because we're not discounting the card, but we're giving out a bonus card. Those bonus cards are not always going to get redeemed, A. But B, again, when people come in and spend gift cards, they tend to spend more money. So what we want to do is we can do it almost as a tiered structure too. Buy 50, get 10. Buy 100, get 20. Buy 200, get 50. Now, 200, get 50, if you notice, I added a little bit more to that card there. But when you do this in kind of this tiered structure, or 50 gets you 5, 100 gets you 20, 200 gets you 50, right? There are different ways to do this with bonus cards and whatnot. But the main thing is here that we want to give people something, give them that incentive. Now, along with that, we also want to make sure these cards expire. So a normal gift card in most states under the law can never expire, but a bonus card can. And so if we put that expiration 60, 90 days out, it's going to create a lot of urgency to use that extra gift card, and it's going to help drive that January, February traffic. So now how can you launch this within the next 48 hours? Because that sounds like a lot to do in 48 hours, but it's really not that hard. So first thing is we need to make sure that wherever you have your gift card display, you're going to move it from somewhere invisible to somewhere unavoidable. Where can you put gift cards that they're just going to stand out and scream to your guests, hey, come buy this gift card? Because that's what we're looking for. Now, you want to put it somewhere where visibility is great, and that's going to increase your sales 300 to 500% just by visibility. And then we're going to put on top of that some signage that says about our bonus card program. So we're actually going to encourage our team and our guests to be able to see that, look at it, and understand it. Now, along with that, of course, we must do some staff training and put in an incentive program. So we're going to hold a 10-minute pre-shift or use 10 minutes extra during our pre-shift and teach our staff a one-sentence pitch. And all they have to know is gift cards with bonuses are a perfect last-minute gift. Then we're going to give our staff $2 commission per card sold. Now, that can be a 2% commission. So, $100, you get $2, $50, you get $1. However you want to do it. But we're going to give them a commission off those sales. Then we're going to track sales by employee, and we're going to recognize top sellers. If we can, we may want to go to even to our liquor reps, see if we can get something cool from one of our beer reps, our liquor reps. And that way, when we have someone on our team who wins, we can go ahead and give them not just a commission, but we can give them a little gift as well. We also want to create multi-pack. So what is a multi-pack? A multi-pack is 5 cards of $50 cards, or 10 $50 cards, or 5 $20 cards, right? We're going to create these multi-packs. We're going to go ahead and package those up already. You can do this in an envelope. Doesn't have to be super fancy, but we want to package those up so that when somebody comes in, we're like, oh, hey, you're doing a company Christmas party? Here, get 5 gift cards. Oh, by the way, you get a $20 bonus card for yourself. It works out great. We want to do some social media. We can start those posts today. If we really schedule a post a day from now through Christmas, that's going to help us out immensely. And finally, we want to make sure our POS system is set up. So let's give you the full implementation plan on how to knock this out and hopefully get $5,000 extra in your pocket in the next 10 or so days. Today, design your bonus card. Make sure it has clear terms. Create simple signage you can use to print and have that ready to go tomorrow. Calculate a commission structure for your staff incentives and plan your social media posts for the next 10 days. We want to set our goal somewhere probably around $5,000, maybe or $2,000, but set a high goal and then try to hit it. One thing I will say is with those bonus cards, those can be difficult to pull off sometimes, but what you can always do is go get some business cards, like the old perforated kind from Office Max or Office Depot or someplace like that, and run them off, and then just create a signature or make sure you hand number them or something. That's an easy way to get those out. Tomorrow, then, we're going to have a staff briefing. We're going to hold a pre-shift. We're going to talk about the promotion. We're going to talk about the incentives. We're going to make sure all that signage is up. We're going to train our team on how to get these sold. Then through Christmas Eve, we're going to post on social media daily with promotion reminders, have staff actively mention gift cards to every single customer, and we're going to track daily sales and share those results with the team, as well as keeping, preferably, a scoreboard in the back so that everyone can see who's winning and who's not. And then we're just going to be super disciplined about execution. Most of you guys are going to hear this episode. You're not going to do anything. Some people will hear this and they'll say, oh, yeah, I should do that. And then they're going to execute it halfway. Execute it fully. Like actually try it. Actually hound on this piece if you want it to actually work for you. If you don't, you will probably see some results, but your results won't be as great. So we want to combine all these factors if we're really trying to push gift cards in the next 10 days. So the bottom line here, this is a way to get a profit maximizer this month into January, into February. That math showing that we're going to have a 15 to 18% profit off these gift cards just because they don't get turned in works hideously in our favor. That extra cash flow of 30 to 40% above the gift card amount helps us. Those bonus cards of bringing people in January and February helps us. So try to implement all of this. You have 10 days until Christmas. Gift cards are the highest margin item you sell. So implement the plan, knock this out of the park, and put yourself in a great spot going into January. That about wraps it up for today. If you enjoyed today's insights, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a review. If you are ready to take your bar to the next level, schedule a strategy session with me by clicking the link in the show notes below. Until next time, have a great day, and we will talk again later.